freshly opened beer, spraying suds on my feet, on my shoes. Cold on the way down, like the lies we were fed as children. It's interesting how a cold can of beer can ban the fear of my brain, redirecting thoughts and impulses into a bunch of vivid colors and pictures and dreams that I haven't dreamt in years. Cold carbonation, tickling my throat, and that taste of earth and dirt. I'll know that taste later. The clouds all have their silver lining, and I quit my whining just to feel the cold warmth burn through me like a lightning bolt through a dead tree. Every single cell on fire, every organism full with life and pumping out the other end. It's interesting how we sip those suds down and we forget all the things we know about civilization and manners. We go to work, we lie through our teeth to sell our soul. 4 o'clock is quitting time, 5 o'clock is happy hour. And we take that first sour sip of beer and we relax, we melt. We fuse and we congeal into the bar stool, making up lies and spreading rumors about ourselves, about being above the influence and underachieving, overlooking our flaws and feeling like we own the world. Right now we're on top of it. A few years down the road we'll be down below, 6 feet under it. The people that pass us by, they don't even look through you. They see you, they pretend to see you, but what they see is status. They see the new watch you buy, the price tags you still have stuck to your t-shirt. Who are we trying to impress? Then we gotta find someone to take home and undress and show off like a prize donkey. Why do we let other people's opinions rule our life? It's a knife in our stomachs and we don't even see what we're doing to ourselves. We are a picture taken of a picture of a picture. It's surrealist if you think about it. Being copies of copies and forgeries of other forgeries of copies, we lie to ourselves and trick ourselves into thinking that we're different than the person next door and next door to him, but still, we're slaves of the alarm clock. We wake up and we just paint that smile on our face. It's just another paycheck is all it is. Tell the same old stories and the same old jokes just to get by. Getting high off the smell of whiteout and highlighter markers. It's the same thing every day. It's routine. And it's okay to be seen in a button-up Oxford shirt every fucking day. I don't want it. I got sick of it. I see it bury my father and his father before him, and I don't know, I guess, in a sense, does that mean we're rebelling against rebellion? If every generation rebels against their fathers, does that mean all we're doing is, I guess we're just agreeing with our fathers' fathers? It's all a weird loop, a Mobius strip that we get stuck in. Sooner or later, the blindfolds pulled over our eyes again. We can't speak and we're going to sleep. The only sounds we hear are the beep of the life support system. Families are there dividing up our estate. Who gets what? No one gets anything in the end. See, you go out and you buy a brand new fucking TV because your neighbor has that same TV. You want to get one like his or one better. What do you get? You get dead technology. Did you know that as soon as you fucking buy that TV and you get it to your shitty home, it's obsolete. There's people every day making new technology. They could release it as soon as they make it. No, they want to wait till you spent your money on today's TV. And then they release tomorrow's TV. And they have next year's TV and next century's TV. They're not going to release it to you yet. They want today's TV in everybody's house. And then it becomes obsolete. A new switch, a new lever, a new chip, a new circuit, a new fucking cable. And next thing you know, you're working yourself to death to have shit that you don't need. I've said it before, everyone's said it before, but who listens? I'm nothing new, I'm nothing original, I'm a copy of an obscure copy. Poets and beatniks spouting the same bullshit 50 years ago. Years and years before I was ever alive, before I ever walked this earth. And I crawled and I walked right into cynicism. Does it make me any happier? Does it make you happier? It's like every day we're walking in the same tracks we had the day before. Tire tracks, footprints, it's all the same thing. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's like it's like all we do is repeat ourselves, repeating ourselves. We're an echo, and we're mimicking echoes. But no one listens. I mean, I know they have the question, the parable of a tree falling in the woods. Does anybody hear it? Does it make a sound if no one's around to hear it? Of course it fucking makes a sound. Everything makes a sound, but no one listens. Does it make people listen more? Nothing's gonna make people listen more. And all of a sudden, they're dead. They're on their fucking deathbed, their last breath, their death rattle, what have you. And they realize it was all bullshit. None of it mattered. What's the difference between futuristic and antique? What inflates the price tag on that? And people go and they see all these big numbers, and it's a goal. If they work harder at work, if they stay later, if they come in early, if they wait to punch that clock on the way out, maybe if I make a few extra faxes for the boss, maybe if I make a few copies for myself, everything's going to be okay. Maybe that much faster I can have this piece of equipment, this piece of technology that's just going to be worthless. So why buy what other people think you should own and own the bare minimum of what you think you should own? There's all these shows on TV about what to buy, what to spend your money on, what not to spend your money on. Who fucking cares? It's all status symbols. I mean, thing you gotta realize is everyone profits from everything. And in this world, being an intelligent being, if you're not robbing people, taking money out of people's pockets to just up your net worth, you're wasting your intelligence. No one's curing cancer, no one's curing AIDS. They're just finding ways to make you live a little bit longer so you can keep going to work. They're not trying to cure diseases. They're trying to dull the diseases. They're trying to make you live with those diseases. You don't cure the diseases. You're living with them. Why? Why would you live with them? Just so you can keep working and keep having more money to give them. They don't help you. You fucking die. And you die, you can't pay their doctor bills. So they keep you alive as long as they fucking can so they can drain every penny out of them. You know why they want every penny out of them? Because their life fucking sucks too. And they want that new sports car with all the bells and whistles that don't even fucking matter. Half the shit they don't even fucking use. So they can continue to impress the opposite sex. So they can... God, it sucks. It sickens me. They just want to impress the opposite sex so they can keep drawing in women that are trophies, that are half their fucking age. And it's like there's a shelf life, an expiration date on the fair sex. They're all status symbols. Then what happens? They start to droop, they start to sag, they start to wrinkle. They start to get sick, and what do? You pump them full of Botox and collagen and fucking implants. You take a scalpel and you dig out good, healthy flesh to tighten everything up, to pull everything together. The way we need to pull ourselves together is not with a scalpel. It's with knowledge. It's with reading more. It's with getting to the bottom of shit and not just staying contempt. I'm sick and tired of settling for feeling contempt. It's like good days don't exist as much anymore. The only good days I can recall are days when I was yelling shit at people that didn't matter. I was yelling random things that were violent or scary or unaccepted, just to see what people would respond as. Man. Here I am, by myself, with half a beer, and I'm trying to contemplate what there is in this world left for me. What am I gonna do? But then I realized, I don't give a shit about impressing anybody. And you shouldn't either. This whole drive to say the right thing all the time. No one says the right thing. And when someone does say the right thing all the time, they're bullshitting you. They're good at it, but they're still bullshitting you nonetheless. You know, it's like when people want to make small talk with me, but they don't stop to get the answer. They ask me how my day is, and half the time I want to go, oh, well, how's my day? I have intestinal parasites. Anything I eat just comes out of both ends. I'm dying inside. I have 8 different flavors of cancer. All of it so I can see the look on their face, the look of regret for trying to bullshit me. They don't want to hear, oh, I have bad days. They don't want to hear that you have a bad day because it's always sunshine and roses to them. But that's just keeping up with appearances. It's not really like that for them. They hate their lives too. Why do so many people smile if they fucking hate their lives? Why do they smile and grit their teeth and put that extra work in? Because the only thing that's going to happen is you keep putting that extra work in is someone that's 10 years younger than you that'll work for $5 less is going to come in and swoop in and take your spot. Take everything you have that you've worked for. There's no security anymore. There's no compassion. Where's the fucking love? I don't fucking understand it anymore. Sometimes it's pretty frightening to live in a world where the only way you can be successful is by weeding out the weak people in the herd. By turning into a fucking lion and chasing down the people that have been around longer. We used to be a society where wisdom was appreciated and coveted, where we made great strides to be evolved and knowledgeable, where we took this pride in collecting being scholarly and collecting doctorates and graduating from college. And now people don't go to college for shit they want to do anymore. They go to college for 4 years. They drive themselves into debt. They spend and waste money they do not have because they think they can make it up later. And they go out, and the job field that they put themselves in is full. It's full. There's no more room, and there's not an inch to give. And what do? Are they going to go back to school? No. They're going to have useless degrees, and they waste it in fucking department stores. Department stores where they have to get up at all hours of the day, work split shifts, work doubles, work triples, where they don't get the appreciation they want. They don't get the overtime. They don't get anything. And they have to keep numbers up. They have to bullshit you. They have to bullshit your friends. They have to bullshit your family to sell you shit you think you need. All it is convincing people we need shit that we don't need, so we can take that extra 50 cents, that extra $1.50. We can say, oh yeah, that's on sale, but that's crap, that's why it's on sale. If you want to know what to do, buy this. It's $10 more, but it's the best thing you can get. And it's not. Because one and one and one, it's all the fucking same. And it doesn't matter. We're de-evolving. We're not taking people that are good and making them great. We're not creating better minds and better thinkers. What we're creating is better liars. And it's going to get to the point to where we get forced into early retirement. And we have money that we want to spend to keep up, to feel young, to feel good, to feel needed. And we go to the store, and we're being scammed by the same people that we taught to scam other people, because we told them that was the only way they could move ahead. Keeping up numbers, getting that extra 30 fucking cents, 50 cents, 80 cents. We lie to people younger than us and tell them the future isn't bullshit. Where does all my money go? Goes to beer. Because it makes sense. Spend that extra 50 cents and get that extra few beers. And you're going to take it, you're going to drink, and you're going to listen to music made by musicians that don't want to make the music that you're listening to. But the record companies have them by the balls. We're all slaves, and we don't know how to wiggle out of our collars. We need to learn how to do shit for ourselves. We need to learn how to buy shit that we want, and not because we think society wants us to want it. We have too much shit, too much clutter. We have more than we need. You know, the epidemic that's swallowing us whole is debt. It's credit card debt. It's financial debt. They want to give us all this money. And it's so easy to spend. It's so convenient. It's like we won the lottery. We can go here, and we're not buying things. We're buying instant gratification. Why wait to have it when you can have it now? Why have one of these when we can have 5 of these? We're greedy. We're going to be our own downfall. And they keep saying this year, 2012, is going to be the year that we fall. Good. I'm sorry, you know. But what do we have that's of merit? When's the last time we've actually done anything that has given us a reason to be here? We don't prove our worth anymore. We're just the top of the food chain until something bigger comes along. You know what? I hope something bigger comes along. Is maybe our race of people, maybe our fucking species will learn how to band together instead of ripping each other off. I hope. I want to see something in people's eyes more than dollar signs. And I'll never see it. I don't think I'll see it in my generation. Compassion, humanity, it's all fucking dead. But at least I still have this beer. I've got 2 beers left, and I'm going to drink them. I'm going to listen to music, songs that my dad used to sing me, and I'm going to go to sleep. And then tomorrow, I'll face the world. Tomorrow, I'll face the world. You know what? Tomorrow, I'm not going to face the fucking world. Tomorrow, I'm going to get more beer. And then I'm going to keep saying, tomorrow I'll take care of things. Tomorrow I'll inspire people. I'll take over the world. But it always happens tomorrow. Love to sit here and try to open your eyes to shit that I wish my eyes were open to, but I have beers to drink and I have lies to tell myself. Freedom only comes in a beer can. Liberation in liquid form. And all I gotta ask myself is twist off her pop tab.